Okay, just to show you how you manage it. The in the ML and all of those goodies have crossed on the 5 minute. It's one of your, but we don't trade on the 5 minute. But it's a good indicator of how things will go. In terms of, you have a look at what is it looking for. It's going against color. Reaching for target, it might only reach half of that target. You keep an eye on that to see whether it goes through, and just by tracking a position that's turning against you, making a decision. The fact of the matter is, I've given back my profit of this morning, but I did it on a small scale because I wanted to make a video, and also because it was against color. Against color, in normal terms, would have still been a few more contracts than what I was risking this morning. This morning's risk, I made it specifically because I wanted to make the video, and also because I'm still using momentum to manage my position. If I'd climbed out based on the freak out of the 5 minute, I would have walked away with nothing. But because I'm managing it over here, and even though this thing is starting to turn, it also turned over here, got speed, turned over here, I'm still in a profit. If I see that it's quickly turning, like that type of turning, where it just keeps on going and going and going, and I can't see my way forward for it turning on one of the lower time frames, and this starts wavering at a dramatic rate, then I'll get out. A moment ago, just over there, I saw some red, which could have suggested that it's going to turn badly. But you don't know. This is shortly after auctioning in the day. From a market perspective, the guys are trying to buy up the shorts, trying to push the price even higher. It's only in a little bit of a negative at this point in time. For the hour, the other thing that should have told you that you've reached target is that from breakout it went to T2, T5. It never went any further than that. So you've actually reached your target over there. What you're doing now is you are managing your position for in case it's doing the same thing. It reached target, now it's just looking for another target. Could go down to T1, T0 and then climb up again. But because you're trading on the 10 minute, after 15 minute and the hour, this is where you are managing your position. Even though this thing is turning quite dramatically, I'm not marrying the position. I'm holding on to it until I start seeing the specifics of what I am looking for. This is not the ideal position to be in because you don't want to drop down all this way and then go up. What you'd rather do is get rid of the position when you got to, let's call it 80. Get rid of the position when it drops down to 60. If it goes up again, buy in again, give your little bit of spread back. But if it drops down all this way, then you're waiting for it to either turn or to continue. You see that dramatic turn that I was talking about? It's happening over here now. I'm sure you can hear my fan in the background. It means that there's a lot of information coming in. That's being processed by the computer. I see the lower time frames going for target after target, and because this is turning over here, you can see that the ML now is black. That shows you that the momentum is broken. Although the direction is not broken yet, the momentum can always make a comeback. Until this candle goes through onto the other side and closes, or closes in sideways, it's not over. And there, case in point, it's not over. What I saw now on the lower time frames is that round about T5 on the 5 minute, there was also T4 on the 1 minute, and T0 on the 15. Now all of that brings in correlation that it's reached some support that it was looking for. Oh, and no, sorry, no, that was yesterday. I'm looking at the daily, the way that it hit some support there. I think for now the market is looking for highs on the daily, so that it can continue the rest of the day looking for lows. There is 2 resistance points, support points on the daily that yesterday was crossing, and the daily just couldn't get through it. Today they separated, so the daily is going to be easier for the daily to break through them.